look at the starting 11s first for Toronto, led by headman Gianni Cimini in his third season. It's a 4-4-2 shape for the Young Reds. It's the same up front for Toronto this game. Keep in mind Julian Altobelli, the free kick goal last week. He has been dependable offensively this year. Charlie Sharp and Mark Fisher also key contributors up front for Toronto. For Philadelphia, led by headman Marlon LeBlanc, it's a 3-4-3. 20-year-old Marcus Anderson getting the start up front. 4 MLS appearances to his name this season. 7 next pro appearances and a pair of goals as well. Leandro Soria had a brace last time out against Chicago. 3 goals now on the season for him. Also, 16-year-old Jameer Johnson makes his 6th appearance of the year and first start of the 2024 campaign. Johnson was a key contributor to those U17s who won back-to-back Generation Adidas Cup titles. Our referee this afternoon is Mo Mahensi. All clear weather-wise and good to go. Toronto in the home red kits. Philadelphia looking to pick up where they left off after getting back in the win column last week. 3 consecutive losses. Even in their losses, a lot of bright moments for Philadelphia over the course of that 3-game losing streak. They're unlucky in a couple of those games, particularly against FC Cincinnati. Had 2 chances denied by the goalpost. And it was ultimately that 1-0 loss to the leaders of the East at the moment. I wonder as well from a Philadelphia perspective, will we see Edward Davis at all today? He is in the lineup, available off the bench, leads the club in goals, 11 of them this season. He has been spectacular this year. Good passage of play here on the near side. Batiste looking to line one up, deflected in! Toronto on the board in the 13th minute, it's Batiste. What a start for the home side. They are desperate for points with 8 matches remaining, and that is a wonderful way to start this one against one of the top teams in the East. Beautiful interplay. Batiste gets in behind. Pierre's trying to come over and help, but time to line it up. Takes a glance off the hand of Sheridan. Johnson whips one in towards the 6. It does get to the head of Macania, bounces softly for Rodriguez to handle. Good as opportunities as they'd like, but they were able to generate some good ideas as Batiste making a nice run down the near side. Wetzel one-on-one with him as the rain continues to pour down. And Wetzel will concede a corner. Admirable contingent of Toronto supporters on hand as well. Not minding the rain at the moment. First corner kick for Toronto. Headed, oh, it's a second. Italo scores, 2-0 Toronto. Oh, everything's going right at the moment. Off the corner kick, unmarked, and that was a problem for Philadelphia. Italo scores, and Toronto is rolling here at home in the rain. Right side of your screen, 8 yards out. Just more physicality than anybody else. Vivas, Kevin Sullivan, CJ Olney, who just signed a pro contract. Not part of the equation right now. This is laid off just inside the 18. Oh, that was nearly step 1. Nick Periano, the former Duke man. Johnson looking like he may be the one to take this. He does. Johnson nearly able to curl it towards the near post. Rodriguez was at full extension. Knew it was wide in the end. Is it around the wall. Two good efforts on both the free kicks from Philadelphia. Able to find the goal. They've made Toronto sweat it out. You can hear the contact there. Some frustration from Periano defending his teammate as well. He's not happy with Sharp. Sharp will receive a yellow. And they've had two really nice set pieces on free kicks. Been able to crack the ice just yet. Johnson wound up with the loose ball. He'll fire. Johnson wasn't all that far off. Come out, pick that one up so we can get it out of the area. Philadelphia was pressing forward and they had to try to play it out. Anderson to Johnson. For one final opportunity here in this first half. He does get it clipped in. Dealt with by Toronto first. Now Periano is just wide. He's had three nice opportunities here in the first half. Those whistles will signify the end of half one here in Toronto. What a start here for the home side. They are in desperate need of points here. First substitutes for either side right out of the locker room. It's a 2-0 lead for Toronto to start off this second half. Since June 6th, Philadelphia have only been shut out once. The odds have been low, going an entire match without finding the net. The only time it's happened in the last 2 months was that 1-0 loss at home to Cincinnati. In fact, it's only happened twice this entire year. The last time was on the 6th. Also against Cincinnati. He's delivered central, and there's the first. There's the score. Here comes Philadelphia. It's 2-1. You knew they were due. It's Kellen LeBlanc. Beautiful delivery into the center of the pitch. Berdacio the assist. Off the volley, great goal, 2-1. Johnson's corner kick. Good handled by Toronto at the 6. Anderson heads it back, recycled into the area, and Rodriguez may just take a moment here. Some time to breathe. Watch out now, be careful, Rodriguez, oh no! Played central, LeBlanc wants his second, he has it! LeBlanc with the brace, Philadelphia have tied it! Oh, that is a mistake from Rodriguez. He set the ball down, he wanted to play it wide, and then realized the defender had come up a second or two earlier. And from there, Philadelphia pounced on the opportunity. Anderson was there with Italo. I don't think Rodriguez expected that. LeBlanc set his feet, and all Rodriguez can do is put his hands on his head. Toronto looking to bring their second substitute into the match here in a few moments. Altobelli sprang it far side to the initial goal scorer, Batiste. By the first man, Batiste clipping it forward. Altobelli goes down in the box. There is a whistle. And a penalty upcoming here for Toronto. Philadelphia are incensed. And Toronto might just get one back now. Excellent one-on-one play from Batiste. He played it forward to Altobelli making the run. See the emotion of Sharp going up to his teammate. What a match we have on our hands right now. Altobelli will be the one from the spot. 4 goals this season, looking for his 5th. For Toronto, you feel like this is a must-have, the way Philadelphia is now playing here in the second half. Altobelli scored on a free kick last week. Sheridan in net, who made so many key saves in last week's win. Here's Altobelli. Scores! Toronto's back in front. It's 3-2. 5th goal of the season for Julian Altobelli. And Toronto regained the advantage here at home in what has become a thrilling match. 3 goals in the span of 15. It's Yari, not Atkinson, in for Altobelli. 21-year-old who made his Toronto FC2 debut against New England a couple months ago in April. Four goals on the season for Ayari. York native. It's a foul on Wetzel. Toronto trying to avoid a second straight match in which they let a lead slip away. They were up 1-0 at Atlanta. Ended up losing 2-1. Up 2-0 in this match. Philadelphia scores 2 unanswered. Then the goal on the penalty by Altobelli. Good defensive play there. That might be a booking for Edwards. He stepped in front. Can't do that. Another yellow card. It's the 6th yellow issued to a Toronto player today. 5 of them are on the pitch at the moment. Too much contact there from Anderson. Hensey having a brief conversation with Italo there. About 15 minutes left to work with for Philadelphia. More than enough time with the rate which we saw them threaten Toronto earlier in this half. Oh, that's given away though. Watch out here. Toronto trying to put this on ice, and they do. 4-2 Toronto. Hassan Ayari, fresh off the bench, gives Toronto a 2-goal lead. And it's the high pressure from the home side this time that causes the issues. Beautifully worked around the keeper. Ayari has the open net. Just minutes into the match. What a goal. That's his 2nd, is it not? Yeah, Edwards will be sent off, which 30 seconds before this match is over, he won't be too thrilled with. Cost him time down the road. Step outside of the box. Rocio. Parried away by Rodriguez. Not wanting to allow a 3rd here. Great save. Kanya And that whistle will signify full time. A meaningful win for Toronto at home here today.